Okay, hi. New thing that I've been doing has been making decals for my ps3 controller. As of yet, I have not been able to actually, print them out or anything like that, because the reason being is because I don't have my printer right now. But I've already got my layers for my white and black controller. And see, here's this one you just seen. That's what it would look like with the buttons. That's what the layer would look like. Then there's this one. And then there's this one. And this one, which I'm not, like, really seriously happy with. Or this one. But those were my first two I ever did. But now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this one, and I cannot see the top, thanks to this stupid thing here. Here we go. Layer, delete layer, go back here, layer, delete layer. Now I'm back to the original for that. Go here, layer, delete layer, layer, delete layer. Ah! Wrong thing! Let me go back. I chose the wrong one. I'm so smart. There we go. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form perfect at this at all. Photoshop, I've only been messing with Photoshop for, I want to say 2 months. I think that's longer than that. But longer than what I actually have been. But basically, it's kind of fun and simple in a lot of ways. Go ahead and you drag and drop what you want to do. Put it in where it's supposed to be. Now, there's a lot of different things you can do. Like, I always try this first. It gets rid of all the black. Look at that. Oh my god. That was beautiful. Worked perfectly. Sometimes that does not work and it takes away more than it's supposed to. And I hate it when it does that. Now I'm going to copy that. And we're going to paste it here, and we're gonna paste it here, and we'll adjust it in a second. Now go over here, we're gonna choose that. For now, we're just gonna select overlay. You gotta make it big. Bring it down a little bit. This is actually really simple. And it's a lot of fun. Bring that up a little bit. Now is the tricky part to see if this actually works. First thing, I want to apply that. And we'll go over here, regular eraser tool. And we're going to open up this, well, let's zoom in first. That way we can get a more accurate reading over the buttons. And we're going to hit the eraser tool, bring that down, go ahead and click here. I'm going to hover this right here, and then I'm going to edit the numbers myself. Let's start off with 100. 100 is too small, so let's try 130. Oh, 170. Still too small. Let's try 180. That looks like it. Yep, that's perfect. And erase that. Erase that. Erase that. I don't know why I pasted on the other one. I never do that. And the reason being is because it's so much simpler to just already have your thing cut out and then come in and copy it and paste it over to the other area. Let's go with 230. Too small. 270. Nope. Let's try 300. Still too small. Let's go with 330. 350. A little bit bigger. Let's try 60. That ought to do it. Right there. Okay, that one doesn't need it. Now I need to go a lot smaller. Let's go with 110. My kids are home, so you can hear them in the background. They don't like to be quiet. Let's try 160. But then again, those are kids. I'm telling on you. I'm telling on you. Now that that's done, I've found that it's actually pretty simple when working on the outside outline to work with magnetic lasso. And it grabs the edges really good. Now sometimes it can be a superb pain in the ass. Like for the mummy skull. Oh my god, cutting that out was absolute horror. Go ahead and hit Control X, and it didn't work. You cocksucker. It's not working probably because it hasn't been. It's being a pain in the butt. That's why it's not working. Oh no, it highlighted a tooth. No, you need to go up above the tooth. Doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Now, another thing with the magnetic tool, you don't want to just scroll the screen, because magnetic tool grabs everything that has a damn edge. So yeah, you might want to be fucking careful with that. Let's go here. Up and around and around and around and around and around and around. Up and around and around and around and around and around and around. That's seriously fucking annoying. I'm gonna stop that. See how it's coming off the edge? Ah! Click, click, click. Ah! Click, click. Screw it. I'll come back with the damn eraser. I just want to get most of it. Get most of it, and then you can go in with the eraser tool. So let's zoom it. Zoom it, zoom it, zoom it. Eraser tool, we want it a lot smaller than that. Smaller than that. There we go. So, I am a big game fanatic, as I said in one of my first videos. It's one of the reasons being, and I got into this, because I have a boring ass white controller, and white gets so damn dirty so quickly. I hate the color white. The darker the better. And I actually started by watching some of Fluffy Talk's videos where he was changing out the joysticks. And then you know how it happens when you're on YouTube, you start just randomly watching different things. Came across this little kid that literally knew less about Photoshop than I did. And it was really fun because he kept... A kid that young should not cuss as much as he did. But it was hilarious. Anyways, a kid that young should not cuss as much as he did, but still at the same time, I figured out basically by watching him what needed to be done, and then figured out the rest of it on my own. And I have not been able to stop doing it. Quite literally, I've been doing this non-stop since I found out about it. And one of the things that irks me the most about, you know, how-to videos that I was looking up trying to figure out was that they do not show the, when you're printing it out and things like that. And that is something that I will definitely be doing. Explaining how, of course, I'm going to do it myself first. Make sure it all works first before I look like a total idiot online. There are people out there, though, that do this for a living, which is really cool. But I have this thing about hobbies. I just seem to constantly pick them up. And there we have it. That's what it looks like, which is actually pretty cool. Now, overlay does not always work. Sometimes you need to choose a different one, like lighten, which looks horrible with this one. Screen doesn't look half bad. Color dodge. Wow, that one actually looks pretty good. Let me go to overlay. I think I like overlay better. Hard light. Yeah, you do just random different things and shows up pretty damn good. Which one was it? The ones I told you I didn't like very much, like this one here. I messed around with it so much, and it did not come out looking right. While on the other hand, this one here, that just looks damn good. You know, and that was before I knew how to get the lines perfect and everything else too. You see, they're all wobbly because I was manually erasing everything, and oh my god, this sucked. But now that I've done that, let me go back over here and get rid of this layer so I can do what needs to be done now. I don't understand why this is in the damn middle of my... There we go. That works. Okay, what we do here is we are going to go ahead and do this. Edit, copy, edit, paste. We need to zoom out some. There we go. Now we line it up. Oh, we need to set... What overlay did we have it on? We had it on hard light. So let's put it on hard light. Damn, that matched up pretty fucking quick. Not perfect, though. Urgh. That's one thing that irks the shit out of me. There we go. So what you guys think? I personally like this one. And then I go and I save as a JPEG image. And this is colored skulls. Go colored skulls. Oh wait, layer. This is the layer one. Layer. Save. Okay, go over here. File. Save. This one is color skulls. That's it. Now we're going to change it to, again, JPEG. And save. And save. And now we're going to delete this layer. And go over here. And delete this layer. And I get to start a new one. Then here's my new ones. I think I'm going to get rid of those two. I don't like those two. Okay. Oops! Slideshow! Don't want that, do we? All my other ones. Tell me what you think, please.